Your eyes are not deceiving you. It's the White Castle Veggie Slider, a dietary item crammed with carrots, string beans, zucchini, peas, and broccoli, but grilled with that extra awesome greasiness that is trademark White Castle.
Oh, foul, accursed thing! What demon from the depths of hell created thee? I want to weep right now. I want to weep! What I'm looking at before me in this green apropos container is so wrong. It's like defacing a church. It's proof that Judas has power over creation. This, what I'm looking at right here, in this green, nasty box that I see before me, this is an erotic fornication of a sin, of a tragedy, of a blasphemy. It is the White Castle Veggie Burger. Now, I talked briefly about it in a prior review about how oxymoronic, or you might even call it a misnomer, that prospect is. Why are you taking something that is so renowned for being unhealthy and trying to make it healthy? It's not like somebody who's like a health nut is gonna go to White Castle, like in the first place. They would go to like Green Cactus or something like that. Why would they even bother? I mean, leave White Castle for us freaking food junkies, us, the people who don't give a shit about what's going on in their bodies. My favorite food, if you haven't been able to divulge it yet, is buffalo wings. But a close second is White Castle burgers. And the fact is, I'm here in limbo. I'm trapped. There's nothing doing here. I'm in a state of, I don't know whether I'm going up or whether I'm going down. But in the chance that I go up, I hope that what's waiting for me up there is uncharted fields of White Castle meat. I just want to feel it squish underneath me as I walk. I want to look over the horizon and see like piles and piles of jalapeno cheeseburgers. I just want to breathe in and just get out that unmistakable waft of aroma. Those piles of brown onions just everywhere you look. What I don't want is this. This is a horrible decision. I'm looking at, it doesn't even look like a White Castle burger. Look at it. White Castle burgers are supposed to be square. This is round. They couldn't even do that right. There's all sorts of nuggets and like orange, like I guess carrots, or I don't know what the hell is in here. At least it looks like there's vegetables in it. With a typical veggie burger, it just looks like gray shit. It just looks like slurry shit that's trying to fool you into thinking that it's meat. But let me give it a whiff and let's see what I think. You know, it does have a pleasant smell to it. Don't smell anything like a White Castle, but I didn't expect it to. It smells like it could have a little bit of a spice to it too, so. All right, no time like the present. Maybe it won't be the blasphemy that I think it's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does taste healthy. That's what this is for, to drown out that healthy taste. I don't understand. Look at the cross-section where I bit. You can see it's actually green. You see those green spaces in there? Wow. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble explaining what this tastes like. Have you ever had a veggie burger? I guess it tastes a little bit better than your typical veggie burger. It don't taste like meat at all. In fact, I don't see how this is a valid substitute. It's got all sorts of like weird chunks in there. Every time you take a bite, you hear like squishiness sounds and like little hard biting sounds in your mouth, which is kind of disconcerting because when you're eating a burger, at least with me, I don't want to hear all that crap crunching around in there. It's like when people will, barbecue and put like, I think I made this comparison once before, when they make like their homemade cheeseburgers and they put like onions in the meat and you crunch into it, it's just an unnatural feeling. I mean, I love onions on my burgers. I don't like onions in my burgers. Go figure. You know what? I wonder if I put ketchup on this, maybe I could fool myself into thinking this is a cheeseburger. Just hang on one sec. Ketchup, 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 ketchup. Here we go. Here's some ketchup. Here's a humdinger right here. Normally I don't do this for the show. Normally I eat it as is, but I'm just curious. This is not going to affect their grade anyway. But I want to see if this is something that I can fool myself into eating, and I got some kind of weird vegetable skin in my mouth. Into thinking that this is an actual hamburger here. Alright. Ketchup does make it better. But it ain't getting off that easily. If I'm gonna give this a star rating. I'll give it 2.5 stars because it's not unbearable. It's pretty much on the average side. It's not gonna fulfill you in any way. I wouldn't eat a whole sack of these, definitely, even if I was a health nut. If I was a health nut, I wouldn't be eating White Castle because there's still something unhealthy tasting about it. Maybe it's the greasy bun. There is like a certain greasiness to it that I don't think health nuts would be into. So it's really, what's the target audience here? None! Thank God I have this soda. You know, now's the part of the show where I would normally feed this to Jello. Should I feed this to Jello though? I mean, what is this gonna do to his poop? Alright, I'll feed it to Jello, so cue up the music! Oh! What the? That horrible noise! Ah! What the? Oh, look at that! He wants seconds. Well, apparently Jello has a new theme song. I mean, freaking my show, you'd think I'd be the first to know about that. But, in conclusion, I'd like to say that this is the very bastardization that I thought that it would be. I don't understand why you would do this, White Castle, why you would do this to me, tarnish your good name. Everything on your menu thus far, until you created this, was eternally edible. I could inhale the stuff, I could plug it into my damn vein and just take it in like, what did you do? And the worst thing is, the man upstairs, in all of his mercy, gave me a whole sack of them. You know, I'm so freaking hungry, I may as well eat. I'm probably just gonna vomit them all anyway. Oh, by the way, before I do this, the part that you saw with Jello before, you might have noticed like a stain right by, yeah, that's the one, that one right there. That's not poop. That's actually, I just tracked that in. I tracked some mud in when I came in from outside. So, just so you know, I'm not a negligent parent and I'm just letting my dogs poop all over the place. I just wanted to defend myself. Now I go from defending myself to punishing myself. Freaking veggie, but this is a normal cheeseburger. You love me. You do love me. Oh my God. Oh, where have you been all my life, mon chéri? This is a good place to do it. Well, I'm saying to hell with this. I'm gonna go enjoy this sack. Later, gators. Oh God. Oh God. It's beautiful.
Thank you.